Hi traders, welcome to the live feed on YouTube. I'm recording this and we're live on YouTube at the same time. How clever is that? Okay, congratulations if you're trading gold on the gold on steroid system. As we can see, continued uptrend is highly likely to continue. We don't see any kind of reversal at the moment. Let's just have a look at the oscillator, looking pretty sideways, but nonetheless, we should see it start to move up to about 26.60 and beyond that. Much is going on in terms of rhetoric regarding Ukraine and Russia, and I think that's making gold nervous and the market's nervous. So we'll have to see how that plays out again. But there's been lots of opportunities here if you're trading off the 10 minutes. So let's have a look at a few opportunities you could have had. Nice, there's the breakdown there on the left. Then you had another buy. Buy. Now eventually, of course, it's going to go into what we call consolidation. So it's going to come into this area and probably go sideways at some stage. But for now, we are seeing the price in an uptrend, as we can see, and holding on to market structure. So hold on to gold and let it go. Now I have put in the VIP room that to remove all targets. That's up to you, of course. We did have a target of 26.37 which got hit in the last few minutes or so, but I do have a much bigger target in mind, of course, as you can see. So let's go into the other markets now and do the daily video analysis, and then we'll see where we go. Whilst the markets are nervous, they don't do much. They actually go pretty much sideways. The DXY is in an uptrend, as we can see, and any kind of break to the upside is going to target 115.12 in the next week or so. Now, in order for this to trigger, we do need to see the price move up into this channel here on the 4-hour chart, as you can see. So we've got a sell signal at the moment, so there could be a move down in the dollar. If the dollar moves down and becomes a sell, then gold goes up. That's the correlation. That's how it generally works. Not always the case, because gold is a safe haven, and when markets get nervous and when the world gets nervous, then gold goes up. But DXY, for all intents and purposes, in an uptrend. We do expect this to happen. It's not happening yet. Once this goes up like this, we are looking to sell euro dollar, and we're also looking to sell Aussie USD. I'll cover those in the next few minutes. In terms of the yen futures, the yen futures dictates for us which direction the yens want to go. And as we can see, we've got a lovely, beautiful descending channel, or a falling wedge, whatever you want to call it. And it looks like we're going to see a breakout of this in the next 24 hours or so. What this means in terms of trades, we're looking to go short on all the yens. And we have some parabolic trends already in terms of the Euro yen, New Zealand yen, Aussie yen. So we're looking to trade those very shortly, and they're likely to be some very big moves. We do have a target set on the advanced pro charts at 68.80. So that move up there will be a big move down for all the yens. In terms of the Swiss franc futures, I mentioned this yesterday, didn't I? It's in an ABC pattern off of a wave 5 exhaustion phase, and so we are expecting it to move up here. What this means in terms of the Swiss pairs, we're not trading into them yet, but this is likely to mean that the price is going to move down in terms of the Swiss pairs. Hang Seng continues to be parabolic to the downside. As we can see, all the sellers are in, and so this is heading for target. You can see the target already on this falling wedge. Let's put it in there. And that target is 16,923. US 30 Dow Jones, as we commonly know it, is an exhaustion phase potentially. We're going to have to see how this plays out. Is it parabolic? No, it's not. So that is switched off. We won't be trading that until it sorts itself out. Silver is not parabolic anymore. So that can be switched off. We need to see all the sellers in or all the buyers in for it to be parabolic. That's one of our qualifications. And don't be worried about throwing it away. It will come back and there will be trading opportunities. But trading parabolic trends is the key. You want to make sure it's in a very powerful trend, and then you can make the biggest moves possible. Gold is pushing up. As I mentioned yesterday, this is an exhaustion phase. So we're going to have to see where this goes now. And what I mean by the exhaustion phase, it's no longer parabolic. So that can be switched off, but it's always interesting to see it long term. We've got exhaustion phase 5, you can't see it, that's wave 5, exhaustion phase, then moving into an ABC pattern, which is really common in terms of a big downtrend coming. So we'll be ready for it, don't worry. If you're in the VIP room, I'll keep you updated. VIP members, if you're not a VIP member, then just click on any links and it gets you, or go to the website and you can get in for $30 a month. So, and I'll give you all the signals, all the updates. I make my money from the markets, so it's just making sure that you're serious about what you want to do. So the price is coming up. So we've got 26.63. It was one of our targets here. You can see that it's a 50% retracement and highly likely to roll over into an ABC pattern, which is the strongest of downtrends. So we do expect it to come up 26.63. Then we'll be looking for a short move, potentially. Now, if it all kicks off, then of course gold is back on track in terms of going much, much higher. So be aware of that. Euro dollar, as I mentioned earlier, the DXY is mixed. What looks like it wants to go up though, doesn't it? Which will drive the euro dollar down. We've got a target of 10096 on the left. But we do have a pending order up here at 106.20. So just put that on, trade at your own risk, of course. We have a nice tight stop of 33 pips with a target of 283. 8.41 risk to reward. So that's a lot of fun, isn't it? In terms of the pound, this has been pretty mixed actually. Into a wave 5 pattern, exhaustion phase, and then moving out, and let's move that down to there. So it's going to go up to there somewhere. Probably going to start to move up in the next few days if the dollar goes weaker. Okay, if the dollar goes weaker, then the pound USD goes up and then moves into an ABC pattern. The Aussie is red hot if it's going to continue the downtrend. What I want to see before I trade any of these is I want to see the DXY move up. Okay, and confirmed. So this is the Aussie as a trading idea, 65.38 to sell. Nice tight 42 pip stop with 131 risk to reward 3 times into the downtrend. Trading ideas, for example, which I put into the VIP room, are really important because they give you the numbers that we're looking for. Whether you trade them or not is up to you. It's a personal thing. You don't have to. But what I'm saying is when it gets to 65.38, we're going to be very, very interested in what happens with that price at that stage. So you can put an alert, right click, sell. Maybe you might want to put a question mark after that. Sell, create. So you'll get an alert to say, should I sell now? Now, one of the things you can do, of course, if you've got the charts, you don't have to sell it there. You can wait to see the price action. Once it gets into that zone, it's probably going to just do this and hit this downtrend. And you can wait for the sell signal. So you've got buy signal here now, but you can just simply wait for the sell signal and wait for it to go down. There's a slight delay, but it's not much. Believe me, if it reacts quite quickly at that point, then you're going to be into it quite quickly. So don't worry about any delays. Now here's the US Swiss franc, as I mentioned, trading idea put into VIP room. Now in terms of, again, very similar to the Aussie USD, this is a trading idea. At this level, we'll be interested in what happens here, and we can see that the price has not reacted at any stage at this stage. So what you can do is just simply wait for the buy signal. This is hitting this major support area here. It's in a wave 2, level 2 signal, so it's a medium signal. But if this turns up, if the dollar goes strong, then what happens is you're going to get a buy signal like here, and also you're probably going to get a level 3 signal as well, which is the most powerful you can get on the system. So good luck with that. We'll keep an eye on that. We're not going to trade anything until the dollar sorts itself out. We're not going to trade the yens yet until the yen sorts itself out. We've got clarity in terms of direction. There's no clarity at the moment, but these are trading ideas which you can use. The Aussie Swiss I mentioned yesterday. You can see the uptrend, and you can see that the price is no longer parabolic. Let me just check on the daily. It won't be. Yeah, I can see that now. I don't see a downtrend. Right, okay. Interesting. So we can see straight away that the price is consolidating. If we've got green and blue, then it's doing nothing really. Let's go to the euro yen. If you got my signal from a few days ago, you're enjoying the profits. Well done. Let me go to the daily chart. I did post this quite some time ago. All the sellers are in. Happy days. Below the blue line, that's all you want to do. Keep it simple, folks. Keep it simple. And then just walk away. Don't get involved with the charts. Don't become one of these idiots who just looks at the charts all day, please. So we got a target here set on your Advanced Pro charts, 158.50, and then on to 153.68. So that's massive. 994 pips. Thank you very much. So just hold on. Just let it go. New Zealand yen. Now this is close, isn't it? This is very close. We love to see these breaks of these wedges, and it's going to target 87.70 and then on to 82.20. Now there is a double top here. No, don't know if you can notice that there is a neckline here, so we can wait for that neckline if you like and then go for it there. Once you have the chance, you have the choice. Aussie yen, well, you can see this is not quite ready. We want to see a clear break of the rising wedge. Once we get that, we have a very clear target, don't we? And there's so many pips there for everybody. So don't be worried about waiting for it to be perfect, because once it does break down, get breaker structure, change of character, then of course it then heads for, and you've got a very, very big number there. Another 900 pips. Pound, yen. Again, I did mention this a while ago, double topped selling. It's now broken the neckline and then heading for first target, 190, 191. Then on to 183.50. So some great opportunities. Let's go into the charts a little bit more. So price cycles are really important here at the Trading Mentors, aren't they? So we can see that the price is broken. You are going to get a 1, 2, 3. Almost guaranteed. What does that mean? We've got the 1. We've got the break. The next one is the 2. And the next one is the 3. Okay, so we're just waiting for a pullback. We will get it, don't worry. There will be a pullback and there'll be another buy selling opportunity coming in the next few hours. Just have a quick look at gold. Gold's pretty flat, but okay, hold on. Hold on. Could just start to take off in the next few hours.